last time when I left the game, I was just very frustrated with this game. I'm willing to give it like one more chance. So, yeah, this is it.
I'm shooting arrows at this dwarf. Wait. Then this other guy twirls his fingers.
Okay, so we're not gonna engage with these guys. Let's try and go somewhere else because what is this? So the artifact is right over there. Seems like it's pretty close. Maybe just get the artifact and then go, but I don't know. But yeah, there's just a lot of wonkiness in this game, you know, which is quite disappointing because the game was in early access for the longest time. I just can't believe that people didn't report a lot of these things. You know, I'm sure that they've encountered it. And then the last time we played, like after that whole, after the your character got killed by walking into your own AOE, and then we went to the camp. There was a lady that showed up when I loaded up my previous save. Seems like she was trying to heal you from the oh no, we're going back over here, from the mind flay thing. So maybe what I need to do is just try and get the cure instead of getting distracted doing these other things. So I'm gonna try and do this quest with this Lazelle's contact. You know, I keep putting Lazelle next to my character, but then Astorian always creeps up.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Who has good intelligence? It's funny how she has better intelligence than a paladin. Okay.
Where am I needed?
The well stands as it has for ages.
Oh, great. He has a reroll. You have a reroll now.
Dry stones line the wall, but the darkness below is impenetrable. The coin disappears into the well. After a moment, you hear a soft clink, not a splash.
We're getting distracted again. There's probably monsters and shit down there.
The well doesn't look too deep, and the old bucket rope feels strong enough.
So we'll come back to this. We just have to mark it. Oh, you can't, you can't put. Oh well, it should be good enough.
Checking things out. I would have wished to live in more interesting times. Best be on my way.
Yeah, I was seriously thinking, just going back to Pathfinder. Uh-oh, where's there red? Oh, no, there's something over here. Scrawny bugbear. Yeah, and then if you attack one, then 20 of them in hiding are gonna come out and attack you. I know how this game works now. Like you think that you're fighting 5 people, and then they beg for mercy. All of a sudden, the whole entire map is fighting you.
Just another crate.
It's quite ridiculous. You know, and I was thinking also, since the tieflings, they'd rather believe those nasty kids than the group of people who actually saved them. Maybe they don't deserve my help. Maybe I should just kill them all.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they?
No, that's horrible.
Bonnet, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. It's not every day one meets such a cavalier sinner as yourself. A true, bloody pleasure.
Evil butler, isn't that? You don't want to say you want to threaten because I don't know if I felt threatened by that, just annoyed. Don't tell me you're from my old staff. One evil butler is enough, I like that.
You wound my honor. Consider me a peer for your advice. Shall we withdraw? We have much to discuss, to our mutual satisfaction. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Fucking great. Where are we now?
There, middle of somewhere.
We're gonna have sex now or what? Can you be specific and somewhat more specific than somewhere?
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Can you just give me like 1,000 units of camp supply? That'd be great. Ignore him and fill your plate. Does that entail getting 1,000 units of camp supplies or what? Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
He's a tiefling or devil. What?
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
A lover? No, apparently not. No, I've learned now that since we're low level, we should just try and attack everything. I don't care what you are, I care what you want.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
They're all offering solutions. Should we just take it? Because I'm tired of... Well, I don't know. Because, like, during the last session, after we used the tadpole psychic ability, and after my AI teammates just walk into the fucking hurricane dagger, a dagger hurricane, to their death, went back to camp, and it's our own AoE. They walk into our own AoE after a battle. It's so stupid. This game is so badly programmed. There was a lady who was helping us, it seems like, before I went back to previous save. So I don't know, is this a better solution? That's a nice painting, by the way. Yeah, it would be nice to have that painting over there on that wall. So he wants your soul though for this, so maybe not. And of course he's always gonna say that your soul is worth nothing, but he wants it. I serve an oath, not a devil. My honor is not for sale.
Everything is for sale. And you do well to sell while your stock has value. In desperate times, the price of honor plummets. Perhaps you haven't yet realized how desperate these times are. You will. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
And if I do want to take this deal, how would I find you?
I'll be around. watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Okay, well, at least we have that. I guess if we can't find a solution, at least we can sell our soul, I guess. At that point. I guess at that point it would be better than turning into a mind flayer. But, yeah. Not right now. Because we're trying to find Lazelle's friend. Ooh, Amnium Desert Wine. What does it say? Favored by denizens of the southern merchant state. The sweet red is often shared to celebrate deals done and wash away any lingering bitterness from the haggling. What? Wine, just wine. This Luskan blend is at war with itself, sharp, heavy, and shockingly dirty.
What's in here?
Infused with copious amount of garlic.
They didn't stand a chance.
Well, right there, bloated hyenas. They're level 1. But yeah, as soon as we fight them, there are gonna be like 20 more coming out of the bushes, I'm sure.
How delicious. Let's get to the shadows.
Why can't I have it? Why are they not at a disadvantage? I don't understand. Oh. Can't have disadvantage against that target? Why? They can't see me. Because this triggers a cutscene. Is that what it is? No. Why can't I have an advantage? I don't understand. If we're all hidden. We're all hidden, but we can't. Oh, look. What are these? Gnolls? Yeah, so if I initiate here, I think the Gnoll's also gonna come and get us, so. See, like I said, always like you think you're fighting just one or two, and then you're fighting the entire village. It's at this point it's a little tiresome. Not every encounter has to be like that, you know. Oh, that's camping supply.
Anything of use?
Porto Sherry. Wide gateways ring the bottle's circumference. It's said that with every bottle consumed, the drinker awakes in a new, exciting location. Oh, it's just a camp supply, okay. A Cormyrean specialty often enjoyed alongside meals. A bit flat, yet charmingly plucky. This Symbian red might surprise you. God damn, how many different liquor do they have in this game? It's Tethrian, Whitner, layer, elegant, expressive flavor like a bard's melody. I think I've read that before.
Looks empty. They should all be running.
The first page summarizes the contents. The remaining pages clumsily elaborate on them in great detail. 1. On not going to cities, the simplest piece of advice for sensible folk is to avoid cities entirely. On marketplaces, people often tell me, Harrington, my fleeces and turnips are worth more in the city market than any at the local village fair. Fools. To them I say, your fleece and turnips will be robbed long before you reach the market square, and you will have only a few lumps and bruises to take home. On taverns, all sensible folk enjoy draining a mug of locally produced ale in the company of their friends. As some of you may have heard tell of the extravagant taverns that populate the cities of the Sword Coast. They have bawdy names like the Blushing Mermaid and the Wizard's Stave when not sufficient warning for the impropriety. Let it be known that you will be robbed long before you finish your first tankard, and will have only a few bumps and bruises for company. On sewerage, belike you keep a pot by your bedside and cast out the leavings into a communal pit of a morn. Sensible and cleanly behavior. Many cities have dispensed with such simple methods of hygienic living, and instead, the waste of the inhabitants commingles and flows through a great channel beneath the very streets, a breeding ground for mucky creatures. When becoming lost, cities are far too large, and you will become lost almost immediately. A fellow once told me that Baldur's Gate is actually 3 cities in one, an outer, inner, and upper. I believe he thought I'd be impressed, but I simply spat in his eye and sent him on his way. Harrington, Nephilim.
More for me.
Hold on. Autumn Crocus. I hear something. Oh, this is the place that got attacked by the dragon. Is there any use for this rope? I think we have like 1,000 of them now. No, 13 pounds of rope.
Welcome to Joaquin's Rest. West, Baldur's Gate. East, El Terrell.
Let's not get distracted, just keep going this way. Oh, it sounds like the dragon is still attacking that village. Alright, we got our own concern.
A dragon rider, my kin are near.
Damn thing could blot out the sun.
Oh, whoa.
You go a lifetime without seeing them, and then they won't stop pestering you. I tangled with a dragon once. Never forgot it. burns!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Bitch, run.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithra. We merely sought to.
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its night. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
And we'll just pat the dragon on the head, I suppose.
The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
Oh no, she left the party. This might be a bad thing. So all of his stuff is here. Okay, great. Oh, here we go again. We're gonna have this issue. Okay, I'll just leave it in that bag, I guess, for now. Can we rename it? No. I don't think you can even sell this. It's like the game doesn't even know, you know, what to do with this. You're just stuck with like, it's like £1. You can't even sell the bag. You just have to dump it. No, I think it comes back. If you try to dump stuff, it comes back to your inventory. If you try to dump something like that. Maybe this is a bad idea. Oh, that's right. So, so the druid was over at the camp. So it's over here. It was so close, but I guess this one's fine. Let's go grab the other girl though. I wonder if I can.
If not over, then through.
Wait. What did it say? Complete. Game, don't do stupid things like that to me, please. Don't say it's complete, because it's not complete. Lizelle has died? Just because I'm trying to get my other party members or some stuff like that? I don't understand. I really don't understand. It is so stupid. God damn. I can't go get another party member real quick since you left the party and I want to make sure that I have 4 people in my party. But no. All of a sudden Lizelle just died.
A dragon rider. My kin are near.
Damn thing could blot out the sun.
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
So perhaps I should check out this area real quick. Since you know,
Light on my feet.
I don't think anything's gonna happen here. Oh, well, yeah, we can talk to her.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Oh shit. The setting around the ruby is chipped and scratched as if someone had tried to lever the gem for it. She's not gonna greet her friend. Oh, this is not a.
Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we will be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
What's up for discussion?
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
Looks like he wasn't cut out to be a flaming fist.
Only a coward would speak ill of the fallen. Would that the arrow had pierced your heart instead.
But it didn't. What the hell happened here?
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
We're just here to loot the
Someone needs
corpses.
help. Excellent armor. Strange place to find it.
We'll never put this fire out. You're better off helping anyone trapped inside.
Great God, help. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Can't you see the inn is burning? Help or get out of the way!
Shut up. And then now my AI teammates are gonna walk right into the fucking fire. Just watch. It's like something happened to them, or they're not smart anymore. Even after we detect like traps now, they're just gonna walk right into the traps. It is something else. Ooh, alchemist fire. Lambert from within, these crystals are the very progenitors of flame. Greet your inner Goliath, gnat, knee grabber, half shanks, stones cast by your enemies, designed to keep you down, or stepping stones, so you can rise above. Inside every gnome lies an inner Goliath. By setting aside doubt, negativity, and modest subscription fee, you too can learn to grow inside and out. Details of the leaf. Don't delay. Harness your inner height and watch your enemies shrink before you. A bucket of water. Someone help. Is there anybody up here? No. Can you even go up? Okay. Azith, the god of wizards all, who spend their whole lives learning, her grants their wish, their spells both big and small, from Mistra always yearning. Bane the tyrant, the black hand, makes sure the strong do rule. He spreads his darkness through the land, praised by the harsh and cruel. Veshaba will bring forth your doom, unless you chant her prayer. Split from Timora in the womb, she brings bad luck to spare.
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my queen Vlakith his head as a trophy.
Kithrak, what does that mean?
Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my queen Vlakith's will. Vlakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak's silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Why were these knights chasing the Mind Flayer ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but the horizon. Blackest sight pierces the many planes.
The devil with the silver tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
You mean Raphael? We should at least consider this offer given our circumstances.
He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
See, why can't we get his stubble in the character creation? We don't get that stubble. We get the scraggly freaking beard. They don't. I guess they want Will to only that character to have a stubble. I don't know, to make it more attractive or something. But we can't have that on our face. The option is not there. It's just a shame because I always make my characters all stubbly. I can't in this game, fortunately.
Well, Nick.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. But this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. We seem sure we'll find it. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it.
If we didn't know what we were walking into, that bridge will collapse under us. The devil has a plan. He's playing with us. He reminds me of him. Well, someone I used to know. Someone I like to play with. Creatures like them don't play games unless they know they can win.
We're not his playthings. We'll show him that.
Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning for us. This is no ordinary mind flayer parasite. Who tampered with it and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
So I have to remember to talk to these characters every time like something significant happens, because they have something to say. Shielded from the voice of the absolute? What?
Curious ornate box. Its many sides are engraved with indecipherable glyphs.
Oh, you can't even give it to anybody. Okay, so it is mine. But isn't that the same thing that the lady... I don't know. we should have just. Next time, we need to make sure that we only use range attacks. The only limit to a potato recipe is the cook's imagination. Wait. What? I can't. Where are you? Oh. When was the last time? Okay, yeah, let's try again. Because I didn't even know that I was supposed to be doing something and the place was burning and all that. I mean, like actively burning. Yeah, and what they really need in this game is, as annoying as it may be, is the ability for us not to have the ability to load a save. But I know it will piss off a lot of people. Because, you know, because some of these things sometimes that's presented to you, it's not fair. It's like you wouldn't know how to approach a situation until it happened. And the only way for you to approach it then at that point is to replay the game. Because you would miss out the first time around. You can't. Oh, really? Oh, I see what you. Oh no, hold on. No, it's going down. Yeah, trying to get to your ass.
Action, not reaction.
Go, Lizelle, go.
Fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
I trust in you, Lizelle. How strong she is.
Thank you. Thank you.
Though an official document, this appears to be one of the many hastily produced copies documenting the night of El Turo's descent into Avernus. I'm acting Gauntlet Emir of the Flaming Fist. Repeat what you told my people for the room to hear. Shepherd, you should be helping. Aren't you supposed to help? Emir, first I need to know what happened. It's gone, the city, the light, the companion. I was burned in its glow. Never seen real darkness before. Get a grip of yourself, man. There was no sound to begin with. The sky flickered, dark, and then light again. Then the companion changed, from gold to black. My farm's almost a half-day's ride from the city, but I could hear the screams. Thousands of people plunged into the darkness while the world went mad. And then, more lights, but dark lights. It makes no sense, I know. They came from the companion. Wicked streaks stabbing into the city and tearing it apart. Then the sky, the ground, the buildings, they all folded in on themselves, like an invisible hand were crushing them. And the city? There is no city. El Turel is gone. When did this happen? Yesterday. I fled through the darkness until I found you. Lock him up. I've done nothing wrong. You've got to go and help them. Emir, he's the 11th we've picked up since this morning. Make copies. Deliver the transcript to every Flaming Fist post from here to the Risen Road by hand, until we know exactly what's happening out there. Nobody from Elturgard goes west. And don't talk to anyone outside the Fist about this. Maintain control.
Open up.
All this ash and meat. I have to keep going.
Wait, why is it...
Action, not reaction.
Watch your back.
What is going on?
Don't mind if I do.
Now, Lisa, household prayers, I don't know, there are books and shit here. Why is it... Oh, because this thing is like burning, is that why?
Defender of the people. Heading out.
Slaughtered everyone.
Oh, I see, okay. There's stuff in there. Books and things. I'll destroy it except for this wooden chest. Oh, there's a gilded chest here, but there's no... We don't have anything we can use. So I'm not sure.
All right. What now? Something's on my mind.
Miri. No. Gods, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me.
How did you two get separated?
I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here.
What was that about a dowry?
It's for her sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left. She said I'd never see her again. She was right.
Count your blessings. At least you're still alive.
How is this a blessing? You should have let me burn.
I should have. Well, it's not too late. I can always kill you. Should we end his misery? There's a quest attached to this. Let's save here and let's kill him. If you can't kill him in one turn, I don't want to get arrested. And then notice that when you do that, all of a sudden, you know, you're not going into turn-based mode. It's bullshit. We need a lot of water for this. Wow, the books are all gone. Should have picked up those books. Well, but I guess then the fire is gonna just die out eventually, right?
Life will be done.
No one stopped me yet. Don't waste a step.
Yeah, we should have kept all that water that we got. We still have bottles. I guess now we're gonna have to get bottles. But you can't even use the bottle. Okay, next time we're at the river, we're gonna try and see if we can get any water. I mean, I don't know why they're doing this, like, thing with the water and fire and the reaction thing. I mean, it doesn't work as well here. Oh, look, there's a... It doesn't work well here because... Oh! Well, okay then. Because... because because you don't have easy access to like spell, so you can't even really use it. You don't have easy access like you would in the Divinity games, you know, where you have a water spell, lightning spell, and you can cast them at will as long as you have mana or whatever. You know, versus here where like you don't have access to stuff like that. So it doesn't work very well in this game. And it seems like people don't understand that. Maybe people who really enjoyed this game or think that it's the best thing ever and out. See, I mean, we can't even... Oh, yeah, there's no way. Maybe they've never played the Divinity games. This is like the first time that they played a game from Larian. Because some elements in this game just don't make any sense. Versus... Oh, is that body burnt? No, I was trying to get to it. Yeah, there's a body here. Oh, wait, what? What? Hey, oh, the water's over here. So how do I... Okay, let's see. Can I use the empty bottle? I can't even use it. Is this path interrupted? Maybe I need a bucket? Is that so if I grab a bucket, can I? Is that even a thing? No, that's just an NPC thing. Can't even use the bucket here. Oh, there's already a bucket of water. There's already water. So if I use this,
Always room for more.
so how the fuck we? No, you can't use it. Nope. And you got more, but I can't even move them here. Okay, whatever. So what's the point of this? Yeah. Okay. Alright, there's nothing we can do. Because this is just something that they translate from the Divinity games into this. But there's not much you can do about it.
Keep pushing! Duke Ravengard could be inside. On count of 3. 1, 2.
Ravengard. He's here.
Yes! Now make yourself useful! Push, damn it! Push! Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time!
I love it. All I needed was a kick.
Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Find out! Help!
Oh God. Oh, we're burning. Oh no. Shit. Where? I just want supplies. Where? What are you talking about? Where are you? I knew the girl was traveling folk with reputation for fortune telling, but You only start to know a people when you sit down and share a tale. At the side of a road, over a pot of bubbling stew, they told me they were children of saloon and claimed history stretching back to ancient Russia itself. Girl legend tells of two young Wiccalan witches who refused to follow the instruction of their elders. In frustration, the older witches turned the young maidens into songbirds and locked them in a golden cage, saying if they refused to learn, at least they could make music. But the Wiccalan escaped and flew across Faerun. Eventually, exhausted, they landed in the garden of a cleric, who blessed them in the name of Saloon, breaking the curse and transforming them back into children form. Since then, they have been Saloon's children. All Ger's people trace their line back to these young maidens. Indeed, some Ger matriarchs even take maiden as a title. Of course, as the beloved of Saloon, they no longer practice the Wicca and witchcraft, but some say it remains in their blood, that it lets them catch glimpses of the future. It was a magnificent tale, and some excellent stew, but was any of it true? I shall investigate when I reach Rashomon. Perhaps they tell a different story. There's another person trapped, apparently.
Not now!
You guys really can't take care of that?
Let's move.
Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Case file? What? No, grab the case file. Oh, god damn.
Still alive, so that's progress.
No, let's go. No. God damn. Oh, hey. Hey, maybe we can get in here real quick. Not enough.
Eve of the battle. What lies within?
Oh no.
Step quick.
Sharp as ever. Keep him pace. What to do? for me.
This will be done. Forward.
Simple.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh yes, yes, yes. The instruction for that is in my channel my channel information under the stream. Yes. Wow, it was so worth it. So worth it, but he's gonna die.
All right.
Go, 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 go. I can't. Oh, yes, yes, just keep going. God damn. Oh, no. We can go back to regular now. Go. Come on. Ah, shit.
Can't give up now. Time to press ahead.
Noise. Oh, okay. So now we can go loot some food. Yes, grab them all. Whole chicken. Oh god, we got a lot of shit here. Oh yeah. Butter bun. Come on. This whole place is still actively burning. Okay, yeah, let's get out. Jesus Christ.
Teachers care when they would be reckless. Teachers certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
We have to get them out.
I thought we did.
Stop gawking and look for a way inside. I don't have much time. Go.
Great God, Harold. Indolence breeds madness.
I've a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Oh, that shit is gonna explode though, huh? No. Yeah, I thought we got them out. So what happened? Oh, there she is. Okay.
Very well.
Councillor Florid, are you all right?
Well, by the living gods, I couldn't have asked for a finer saviour. Scorched throat. A few hairs singed off. Nothing a bit of time and fresh air can't cure. Gauntlet, a new duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Report to the Manet and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Councillor.
No, it can't be. You mean they've taken my...
Yes, Will. The Drow have your father.
Ravengard? I know that name.
As well you should. He is the great champion of the council. Commander of the Flaming Fist. The binding force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse.
In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
Well, you must hold little love for your father. But please, find him and return him to the city.
Trust us to see it through, Counselor.
On my oath, I will see Duke Ravengard rescued and his captives vanquished.
Thank you. When the Grand Duke returns to the city, he'll hail his only son a hero.
Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can.
Remember, Will, courage is found in the battle against fear, not in the defeat of it.
So Father said. I won't soon forget.
Fist to work.
Ooh.
Great God, Helm. So mystical and beyond teachers' care when we would be round.
Shit. You can put distance between you and yesterday, but you'll never leave it fully behind. Father's words. Hard to argue with them. Floric spoke true. I'm the Grand Duke's son.
Not just a Grand Duke. Ravengard has more power and influence than anyone.
I recall some few things about the gate, but Ravengard having a son is news to me.
Just the one? Yours truly. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. Such a rift isn't so easily mended. But it's not so wide that I'd let my own father suffer at his captor's hands.
You shouldn't keep secrets like this from me, Will.
I know. And you're right. When I look into a mirror, I see two faces. I see the Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And I see Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
What do you think the Drow want with your father?
I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Menzoberranzan would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast. I'm all for it.
What was it like being the son of a Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist, brave as Baldur and stubborn as a deep Rothay, daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
Is that a good idea? Lizelle standing right there. Courtly dance? I'd love to see Demonstration.
It's been a badger's age since I've twinkled my toes. A drunk ogre could put on a better show.
Oh, we're doing this in front of Lizelle, huh? Come on. For me?
Tempting. Give it some time. Develop a bond and maybe I'll show you a move or two.
Oh, God. Alright. I'm surprised Lizelle didn't just step in and said, what are you doing? His musk belongs to me. Oh, we got that new electric, yes. It looks like shit. The only thing different about it is the string. Okay, and this is for Lizelle. Shockwave. Nice. Yes. Oh yeah, it looks like the regular one with just runes on top of it, you know. Okay. Oh God. No. I mean, I don't think it even matters.
Got a long road
I
ahead.
don't think it does. And I hate that when you transfer, they don't just go straight into the where it needs to go. Yeah, it's kind of silly. Did we get anything else?
Like it's will be done.
Two-hander though.
The pride of the gate. Let's get going. No time to rest. Moving ahead.
Damn, we're out of before we do this, I think we should rest. So will that trigger the thing though? I don't know, let's see. But they're wandering off here all dizzy. Oh, this is different than last one.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
Rub one out? Is that what it is? Oh. Press your fingers to your mouth. What is this? You mean trace your lips with your fingers? Is that what that means?
Your finger traces the arc of your lips. Wetness, sweat, blood, and saliva mixed into one viscous liquid.
Chukil King Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. you sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
I thought she was gonna attack him, like she said earlier. Surrender to Lae'zel, you will not become an abomination. We're just exhausted. Lower the blade before you do something foolish. Yeah, you know, we haven't even, you know, I thought you said you like me and shit. That you like the scent of my nuts or some shit. She be lying.
I cannot trust my own mind, so it seems I must trust yours. I will wait, but know this, I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
I am watching and sniffing.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
Who's this bitch? What? Oh, you're the guardian, your guardian. Oh, okay. Know your voice. I've heard it before.
Yes, you have. I saved you before.
Oh.
And I'm here to save you again.
Spider-Man kiss? No.
Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
I don't know if you can actually. I don't ever want to do that to my guardian. You can do that to your guardian? It probably wouldn't work with her though. You would think, because apparently she's very powerful. Just take the hand, I guess.
We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. Your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
had the strangest dream last night. And there was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our hands. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream. Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us.
We should take every advantage we can get. Let's explore these powers and see where they take us.
Exactly. Waste not, want not. Even when it comes to mind flayer parasites. Now, was there anything else?
Something's on my mind.
Blick. I had a dream, as we all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise, it is gay deception.
If the parasite can empower us, I say we should let it. We could use the edge in combat.
You're delusional. I'd sooner trust a night hag than a strange figure bearing dream gifts.
She's adorable. So can you have multiple flings at once? Guess I'm taking a liking to Will now.
I had a dream last night. A vivid one. And so did you, judging from the way my tadpole is tingling. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. Tempting as these powers sound, we should recognize this dream for what it is, the tadpole's little trick. No good ever came from trusting honey-tongued strangers conjured up by illithid worms.
I think we should hear out this dream figure. Maybe these powers could be useful.
I wouldn't advise it. Play with fire and you get burned. That's always the way of it.
I mean, I guess it's possible. Yeah, maybe the quote-unquote guardian is not really a guardian, you know? It's maybe it is a manifestation of the tadpole, just trying to use you, convince you, you know, that everything's okay when it's not. I guess that's possible.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Well, now I'm intrigued. Do continue.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Do you think she'll ever relent and make you a Dark Justiciar?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. For this, I hope my time will yet come.
I don't understand. Why be so secret about such an ambition?
Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
Well, that was a load of nothing. Thanks for sharing. Something strange happened. That artifact you carry, it seemed to just come to me.
I know. I felt it.
Yeah, I didn't take it. Yeah, see? I didn't take it. I just suddenly had it.
You wouldn't have been able to take it. The artifact has a will of its own. It would fight back if it didn't want to be with you. I felt it go from me to you. You need its help, just as it needs us. Still just a box after all.
I suppose you want it back?
Might not be possible. It's stubborn that way, prone to lashing out. Keep it for now. We can all help to protect it.
Interesting.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones?
It happened to you as well?
Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise. Fine. What's on your mind? I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Uh-oh. You know, Lae'zel would not approve what you just said to me. Did we talk to everybody about the dream? Yeah, we did. We only have 4 companions. Yeah. What time is it? Okay, better go lay down. It's been playing for an hour, 40 minutes. Getting back to the groove of the game though, but like I said, there's just some things in this game that I think needed to be looked at.
Wasn't there?
of the people.
Oh, master of magic.
Still breathing, despite everything.
See, Astorian always creeps up. He always creeps up to you. Like, I always have Lizelle next to me, but then he always creeps up. Astorian, just... or Astarian, just... stay away from me.
No, never mind. These boots have seen everything.
I'm interested in Will, not you.